The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we're back.
Fucking another Tuesday, 8 a.m.
So, as many of you, or hopefully will have seen by the time this airs, Anthony's rant about the Mormon crickets.
I'll tell you what.
Oh my God.
I tell you
What?
I don't this is nuts, man. And I don't know. All you fucking. This is why I'm never voting again. I'm not gonna start, but I never was gonna, and now this is why. This is why, because they don't care about us, folks. They don't really care. That's all it is. Donald Trump don't give a shit either. He's over there defending himself and getting fucking blowy at the wherever the fuck, and I'm over here. I'm in the trenches over here. You're in the trenches. I don't know. I don't have nobody that. A lot of rural white folks are the ones listening to my stuff. That's what I'm saying. You're in the trenches. I don't know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you ain't been here. But if you're here, this is fucking bullshit.
Anthony's mad because his trench is literally full of fucking.
I can't believe this, guys. Dude, look here, guys. I got an outside hot tub.
It's a hot tub for Mormon crickets.
Dude, that means I have a cricket cauldron. I feel like a redneck witch out there with this big old oar just trying to stir and clean. It's insane. It's like, I don't know, like, show me Christians. Where is your God? What is happening here? What is going on, Johnny? What is happening, guys? Guys, what is happening? You got me messed up, man. I don't fuck with it. This is hillbilly shit, man. I'm gonna leave. I gotta go. I'm gonna get insurance on this house, man. Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Good night. All right. Fuck me. I don't know. Electrify the town. Do something. This is somebody's problem. Somebody needs to be punished. Good night.
It's your problem now.
It's fucking not even like. And that's another thing too. We've all been bitching about the fucking snow, man. Like, right? Oh, it's fucking snows on 4th of July. Let it blow, let it snow. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I hope this bitch freezes. I hope everything freezes in this fucking place, dude. I want it to be like Antarctica. They said, oh, yeah, the global warming eventually create an ice age. Fucking start it now. Start it now. Oh, this has got to have some effect on the economy. You know what I mean? Like, what? These fucking things gotta be eating something. Eating the cows' food. You fuckers care about these cow fucking money so much. They're eating all the cows' food. We gotta do something. What about the beef futures? What about the beef and pork futures? That means something. Somewhere. I heard it. I read that. What about what else is it? The fucking corn futures. What about those? What about my futures? You know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna get you some news now.
Losing his fucking mind over here.
God damn it, you guys. It's been. I've been to jail, like I said, without Netflix. So it's not like. But my Netflix has ads now, Johnny, so it's bad. And I'm stuck in. You can't leave your house, man. I'd rather deal with a blizzard. Fuck.
You know, it sucks. My girlfriend's son was complaining because I lowered my package for Paramount Plus to $5.99, I think, from $10 because it's fucking expensive. Well, but now it's got fucking ads.
Yeah, the ads get a little crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's just like
I'm of the generation we watch commercials. So
I remember commercials. I remember when commercials were like part of the reason to watch TV, though. Like, the ads are pretty fucking whack these days. Why don't you advertise me something worth a shit, not just some other lame fuck?
Well, that's because they have to save all their ad money for this fucking Super Bowl.
What I don't understand is, like, how is it legal for them to isn't that throttling of some sort? I thought that was illegal. You couldn't just isn't that like price gouging or whatever the fuck? You can't just jack shit up because that's oh, well, look, you guys charge $5.99 for your ads, and then we'll fucking charge fucking $6.99 for our fucking ads, and then we'll make them all fucking... But really, the service is only worth $2 without fucking ads. But we've been, like... Isn't that coercion or something? I thought that was illegal. Isn't that like something? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I'm not in the streaming
It should be.
space. Let me get into streaming space, and then we'll fucking... I'll be breaking the law all over the place. I'll let y'all know where the laws are at. You see me. I don't recall.
All right. We're going to get into some... We don't have a lot for today's show, so we're trying to stretch it a little bit.
But we're going to give you all we got.
Every inch of it.
Oh, man. We're going to jail.
Ohio SWAT team sold fake body armor imported from China as Homeland Security probes.
Fucking for sure they did, dude. For sure.
Speaking of Ohio sucking last week.
Yeah, it's always fucking Ohio, man. I was going to say, man, these guys out here. And now they're
dumb as fuck.
Their fucking police aren't they aren't guarded. Their bodies are not armed. All right? Their bodies are not armed.
Says the Department of Homeland Security launched an investigation after discovering that an Ohio police department had bought counterfeit body armor made in China for use by its SWAT unit, according to Fox 8. We were notified by the Department of Homeland Security that the plates that we had were some of those plates that were found to be counterfeit, and so as a result of that, we need to replace them, Akron Police Captain Augustino Micozzi said during a city council Monday. The probe into the phony life-saving gear shows that the armor was imported from China and does not meet the standards of the National Institute of Justice, according to the outlet. They're a hard ceramic-type plate, Micozzi explained to the Akron City Council. And there's one on the front and one on the back and one on each side, just from rifle rounds and more dangerous ordnance. I don't understand that sentence. I read it like fucking 50 times and it didn't make any sense to me, but so they're made out of bullshit. It says, given how crucial the gear is to any law enforcement agency, Micozzi asked the council for immediate funds to replace the fraudulent body armor used by its SWAT unit, which costs a staggering $1,300 per plate.
No, I make them fucking sell it. I'd be like, you got to sell it to somebody else. That's how you're going to get that money back, dude. You got to sell that to a pawn shop or something.
Says the department will need to replace 40 plates, coming out to $52,000.
Jeez.
Without hesitation, the Akron City Council unanimously approved the request.
Oh, sure they did.
Fucking wouldn't have. Fuck
yeah.
you guys.
Well, la-dee-da.
Well, use that and hopefully you don't die.
Is that how, like, every request? Is that a stamp or something?
Yeah,
like,
I
got a couple requests.
This is the National Institute of Justice standards for performance-level body armor require that the bullet does not perforate the vest and that the vest protects against blunt trauma.
Oh, so it requires the fucking thing be bulletproof.
Yeah, weird, huh?
It is, right? Oh, okay.
The NIJ standard is the only national accepted standard for the body armor worn by law enforcement and corrections officers, according to their website. The issue of selling bogus body armor made in China is nothing new in the United States. Hey, guess what? Stop using Temu for your fucking body armor, dumbass.
You guys get that shit off Etsy? Where
Jesus
the fuck you get that shit
fucking Christ. Yeah, just because they have an app doesn't mean you should buy shit from it.
I got this Kevlar off Amazon, bro. It's fucking Amazon fulfilled, though, so I can send it back.
Wish.com.
That's it. I got a bulletproof vest, but it's Amazon fulfilled, so when it doesn't work, I can send it back and get my money back. That's what they thought. Yeah, when it don't work, man, just get back to us. That's a one-time sale kind of an item. You don't really have to worry about a return policy on fucking bulletproof vests and shit, because, it's gonna fucking... They were doing that shit in Ukraine, too. They were fucking, the Russians, they were buying fucking airsoft armor from the fucking Chinese, and then their guys were just getting fucking ripped to shreds.
Imagine that.
Their bullets.
Not fucking airsoft pellets.
No. I mean, I don't really think cops should get to have body armor, so, I mean, I think it's funny that they have fake stuff. I mean, how often do cops even use that shit? I mean... Not every day. Most of them don't need it. $52,000. You could have paid 3 cops. Double what they're worth. For $50,000. Come on, man. That's a lot of money, man. Come on, man. You could have hired 10 police officers for fucking inflated rates, man. That's a lot of money, man. I don't think... Just let them wear those fucking things, man.
Yeah, see what happens.
Fuck it, man. I had a stab vest one time, and I mean, it worked. It's a peace of mind thing anyway, isn't it? Like, it's not over your face, man. Like, they shoot you right in your fucking head. Like, right. What is it? I don't know. They can just give them a watch and tell them it's an invisible shield all over them. And if they get shot, it'll bounce off. Okay. Fuck it. Like, if you get shot in the fucking, like, I don't know what criminals are aiming for police's fucking chests these days. Like, we don't know. Like, it's a secret they're wearing fucking body armor. Like, we all know that. I don't think it really matters. I would have just made them fucking wear them. Yeah, that's what you get, jackasses. I hope nobody's shooting at you. And not only that, but I don't really know how many cops are taking rifle fucking rounds, dude. Like, most cops get shot with pistols, I think. And I want to know how many cops accidentally shoot other fucking cops with their own pistols. You know what I mean? Like, you're just trying to shoot some black kid, and then, oh no, you accidentally hit your own guy. I mean, how many times that happen? I don't think your bulletproof vest should work in that case. You know what I mean? If you're one of these assholes, shouldn't you get a fake one anyway, you know? Man, maybe they don't go to all these same guys. Maybe they don't go to the department that bought them, but I think we keep these vests in the judicial system. I think we keep these inside law enforcement. We just dole them out to shithead departments. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. We don't want to waste the money. Still an investment, you know? But we could just give it to, like, maybe all the cops in Alabama. Maybe a couple, you know, give them a couple of guys out there in
LA.
Yeah, some, you know, just a couple guys. Let me take a look at your jacket. See how many times you got fucking
disciplinary action.
Yeah, see how many disciplinary actions you got. We got a new vest coming out for you, dude. It's these ones, man. Nah, we just got them from fucking Etsy, man. They rock. They're lightweight, dude. They're designed. They're great.
Almost feels like you don't have anything on.
You know, dude, they're 20 pounds lighter than a regular vest, dude. It's insane. It's nuts, dude.
Fuck. Yeah, let's give them to the assholes.
Yeah, fucking give them the assholes, dude. Hey, look, they come with these cool fucking, like, give them something else too. Give them something dumb. Yeah, they come with this cool holster or
cup.
Something. Yeah, something dumb, you know, something dumb.
It's a bulletproof cup too, just in case.
It's a tactical cup, dude. You can use this if I can put a seatbelt cutter on it or something. All these fucking cops like the same stupid shit. All these fucking, oh yeah, I want to strap a pistol to my chest and run around like a fucking. Yeah, give him something tactical with the not working bulletproof vest. He'll be like, dude, look at this fucking tactical knife. Totally worth it. This is all I need, dude. I don't even need a bulletproof vest. Fuck it. Oh, I got this. Fucking yeah. You're right, dude. Fucking A. That's all you need, hero. That's all you need, Crime Stopper. Go fight crime. Fucking A.
Oh, shit. All right. Moving on. An Algerian man who disappeared at age 19 in 1998 has just been discovered alive in his neighbor's basement.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no shit.
Who left the fucking doors unlocked? God damn it.
It says 26 years after his disappearance in, I don't know how the fuck you say that name, so Algeria.
Algerian man.
Omar bin Amren was found under a hay-covered trapdoor. That is totally throwing me off, man.
He has allergies.
Cat's over here fucking hacking to death.
Down A! You can't be over by the plants if you're sneezing. Are you okay? Are you gonna die?
You live, dog?
Are you
or
gonna live?
Cat?
Yeah,
okay, he's good. He's good.
Tony Mangos, man. He's allergic to THC.
Taco Tuesday, if you ask me.
Fucking weed over there, man. Shut the door! I got weed in here, man.
So, Omar bin Amren was found under a hay-covered trapdoor in his neighbor's home, thanks to a social media post that provided a lead in the case. You know, I was trying my hardest to fucking ignore him over there, but I couldn't fucking do it. It says Amren, who'd vanished at age 19 in 1998 on his way to a vocational school, was widely believed to be dead. At the time he vanished, Algeria was in the midst of a civil war, and it seemed likely that he'd been mistakenly killed during a battle. But Amren, now 45, was alive the whole time. Authorities now believe that the neighbor, identified as a 61-year-old with the initials BA, kidnapped Amran when he was a teenager and held him captive the entire time he was missing. Amran was only recently discovered in BA's cellar after the suspect's brother made a post on social media suggesting that BA was involved in the alleged abduction. In 2024, BA's brother reportedly began airing grievances about BA on social media as the two were said to be fighting over inheritance. One post caught the eye of Omar bin Amrin's family and is suggested that BA had been involved in the disappearance of Amrin all those years ago. The Amrin family took this lead to the authorities, and they quickly conducted a thorough search of BA's home. There, authorities found 45-year-old Amrin underneath a hay-covered trapdoor, apparently leading to a secret cellar. They immediately transported Amrin to a medical facility for physical and psychological treatment. Police are still learning about Amrin's time in captivity, but so far, Algerian media reports that Amrin said he was unable to call out for help because he felt like he was, quote, under some kind of spell. Authorities are hoping to get the full story once he completes his medical treatment. So if I find out more shit about that, we'll have an update. But that's kind of...
It just seems odd to live in a place that has fucking Facebook, but you don't think it's strange that there's hay in your house. You got goats in your house or something? Like you have hay in your home covering a trap door? You got a rug? Or like a fucking table or a trunk? You got hay. Like, just throw some fucking hay down. Like, yeah, we're gonna... Hey, what's under the hay? What do you mean? Why you got hay in here?
Yeah, and it's only in that one spot.
Yeah, we have plumbing. Do they have plumbing? Like, this guy makes a social media post like, hey, man, that guy's got a trap door covered in hay. Like, yeah, we got to go find out what you got in there. It's probably a nuclear bomb. What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? I don't know how, if you abducted him at 19. You never came up with a better plan than cover the door with hay.
Right.
Fuck, it's like that's just
it worked for 26 years. I mean,
if it ain't broke, right? I mean,
and his brother had to go run in his fucking mouth.
That seems like a quick thought. They're gonna see the door. Throw hay on it. But then you revisit that, right?
Yeah. Like you do that on night one. Yeah. Like, we just got to cover it for right now.
And the next morning when you're like, all right, dude, the weekend's over. It's Monday. Yeah. I still got a guy down there. Now we can do business. Let me go to a store and get a rug or something. Let me go. Yeah. I don't know. That just seems odd. Put a fucking plant over the top of it, right? It's just like even fucking Scooby-Doo had like the painting, behind the door. You fucking a false wall. Eyes. Something. It just seems like you should get caught if you only put enough effort of like throw hay on it, and that's how I'll disguise my plan. That's how I'll get away with it. I'll just throw hay on top of the evidence. I don't know.
I kind of wonder if there's going to be more to the story, like they're fucking lovers or something, and like he wanted to get away from his life, so he's
trapped in a sex dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why he just threw hay over it. He's like, I gotta keep going down there and get the dildos and such. Whatever. I need all that stuff down there. Yeah. I don't wanna end my foray just because I gotta keep the guy down there. You know what I mean? And that's why he says, I was under some kind of fruity spell.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Well.
I'll tell you what the spell probably wasn't. It probably wasn't starving and torture, because that'll make you fucking call for help immediately.
Start talking right away.
Yeah, you ever tie a guy to a chair and electrocute him? He'll start calling for anybody. It doesn't keep him quiet, dude. No, fucking torturing makes you yell, makes you loud for a little while, but you get as loud as you can, man. Louder than you think you can, actually.
So, I saw this story a day or two ago. I didn't really put much thought into it, but it popped up today, so I was reading about it. It's kind of, It says, Scottie Scheffler is arrested outside PGA Championship after interaction with police.
What the I didn't know there's police at white people events.
Well, there is when other shit happens.
Time out. How many of you know what PGA stands for? You see, because that's the neighborhood we live in. All right? How nice. You know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah. Well, guess what? The trailer park. They don't know what we're talking about. All right?
It says, the world's top-ranked golfer, Scottie Scheffler, faces 4 criminal charges after an interaction with police early Friday morning as he attempted to arrive by a car at a Louisville golf club where this week's PGA Championship is being held. The incident took place at the entrance to the Valhalla Golf Club, where Louisville police had halted traffic Friday morning after an unrelated incident in which a pedestrian, employee of a vendor working at the golf tournament, had been struck and killed by a shuttle bus. The Louisville police report, published by local radio station WHAS, said that Scheffler refused to comply with officers directing traffic and dragged an officer with his car. A lawyer representing Scheffler, Steve Rominas, disputed that version of events in an email to NPR.
Huh. And here I was thinking it was securities fraud.
Right?
That's racist of me.
He was proceeding as directed by another traffic officer and driving a marked player's vehicle with credentials visible, Romains said. He stopped immediately upon being directed to and never at any point assaulted any officer with his vehicle. Scheffler's charges include 1 felony count of second-degree assault of a police officer, along with 3 misdemeanors: criminal mischief, reckless driving, and disregarding signals from officers during traffic or directing traffic. An arraignment has been set for Tuesday. Scheffler plans to plead not guilty, Romain said. In a statement posted to his Instagram, Scheffler said he had never intended to disregard any police instructions. It was a very chaotic situation, understandably so considering the traffic accident that had occurred earlier, and there was a big misunderstanding of what I thought I was being asked to do, Scheffler said. So here's the part that's going to get you. It's pretty sad. It has a sad ending.
Well, let's hear about it.
In the police report, the officer involved in the incident, Detective Brian Gillis, said Scheffler refused to comply and accelerated forward, dragging the officer to the ground. As a result, the report said Gillis suffered pain, swelling, and abrasions to his left wrist and knee and was transported to a hospital for treatment.
Dude, he might have to retire.
Poor guy.
Dude, he may have to retire,
So
man.
sad.
I mean, good night.
He's got a couple boo-boos.
Dude, what if he was called upon to be a fucking hero? What about that? But my abrasion. Fuck.
It's all swollen.
I'm so sick of these fucking pigs acting like they got a real job. That's not, your job isn't like fucking...
Real injuries.
Yeah, you can't it's just you can't be like, I work at an office and I took a tumble and now I got this little thing. Can I get some workman's comp? You're you're supposed to be out here saving motherfuckers' lives, fighting for freedom. I don't know. I feel like they act like, I twisted my ankle. Yeah, well, guess what? You ever seen fucking Die Hard? You take that shit up. You get it down. You go on. Go. Come on. What do you mean? I don't know why a lot of people are taking that job. It can't be for the money because they're always bitching that they don't get enough money, right? So it can't be for the money. I mean, if it isn't for... it's obviously not for the physical standard because you're all fucking fat asses. I don't think any police are watching my show, but if you are, you're all fat asses. But what's it for? If it's got to be for I was thinking I get the opportunity to be a fucking hero, right? For the everyman, for Joe every guy to be like, hey, I can too stop a bank robber, because that's everybody else's problem. I would think they don't have the opportunity, they don't get the call. Hey, there's a bank robber. They don't know. They're at home watching Netflix, watching me. Hey, there's a bank robber right now, but you don't know where he is. Neither do I. That's why we're doing this, But they know. They have they have an interconnected fucking system of guys that know, that tell other guys, like John Wick, dude. Hey, fucking go get him over there. So if you're not in it for the fact that you get the first opportunity to go be a fucking Johnny Badass, what are you doing it for? Because it's a shitty pay. I've never seen a cop in a super nice house unless he was a criminal. But he was dressed like a cop.
Right?
Yeah, some of them, but that job tends to max out at less than 6 figures. For sure. The best pay, sergeant, all of them. You don't even make you don't make shit. The best paid one's 70 grand maybe, and that's when you're lying so that you can get those bonuses. You're still committing crimes then just to make that piddly ass amount of money. Now, what would be I just don't know how are they still hiring. They're hiring at McDonald's, and then you can get an abrasion and be like, look, I fucking burned myself in the fryer. Let me get 3 weeks off. They have to. That's a real job for real people. If you're a real guy, that's not a cop job. You just fucking fall down and you're all right, take that guy to jail. and give me a month off. I'm injured. Like, I don't care if your arm's fucking broken. You better tape it up. You got health care. Like, they have health care. What do you mean?
Yep.
You know what happens if I fucking break my back? I gotta tape it up, and I just gotta do what I'm doing anyway. Like,
Yeah.
what
Stick
do you
a
mean?
stick up your ass
Yeah,
to keep
you
you straight up again.
Golly, you know how many times I broke this hand? I had to buy a thing. I just put it on every now and again. Fucking, it's fucked up still, you know? I don't understand. Like, these guys are supposed to be our best and brightest, man. This is fucking, well, not Harvard, like I said, but, you know, these guys are supposed to be our best. And then it's just like, yeah, but they're kind of just fucking fat, lazy assholes looking for a free day off, too, just like everybody else. Well, okay. Then if they're just like everybody else, I think the idea is like, then we have to see them just like everybody else, so we can't harshly judge them when they fucking do terrible shit. But I can't see them like everybody else. Like, come on, realistically, they can't be everybody else. They shouldn't be allowed to be like everybody else, right? I mean, that would negate the whole terms of the negotiated position they have to, like, carry around fucking a Batman belt and beat the shit out of people and shoot them. I can't do any of that
And
stuff.
not get in trouble for it.
Yeah, I can't do any of that stuff, man. I know a dude that maced a guy downtown, dude. They're going to fucking take his ass to jail for it. He totally deserves it. But, I mean, like, come on. If he had a badge, no questions asked. Oh, man, you could just mace whoever the fuck you want, man. It doesn't matter. It's less than lethal. They don't give a shit.
There's a commendation
Yeah,
for it.
dude, what do you think? They're going to give you a bonus. You get a new can of mace. Look at that. Like, what do you mean? You get a whole brand new one. It's
You don't
awesome.
even have to pay for it.
Fucking hey, we'll give you a couple days off. Fucking some free counseling, dude. Hey, you got post-traumatic stress syndrome. You had to mace that fucking teenager at that college. Good night. How tough for you? Golly, come on now. that kid that was running away from you in ski goggles. You had to fucking beat him up. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. All right, come on. Stop taking the job, guys. It's a bad job. You're not equipped for it. We don't need any more of them. Calm the fuck down. Oh, on another police note, that fucking dude. You remember that dude that was like, oh yeah, his dog like tried to nip at somebody or some kind of cop, and then they took away his dog, and then like all of rural Nevada was up in arms about his fucking dog, and like they want to give him his dog back, and he was like, give back my dog, and they're like, fuck you, we sent him to training, you can't get him back. I'm giving you guys cliff notes. I don't even want to plug this guy's shit, fucking pig, but either way, he didn't give the dog back. And then he like circumvented and tried to like get the dog somehow, and they fucking fired him. # fire a cop. But so he's fired now. If you guys were keeping up on that, I heard they shit canned his ass because he's I don't know. He's weird about that dog, man. He's weird. The vet out here been killing everybody's dog for years, and the cops do nothing about it. But this guy wants to fucking launch a war to save his dog. Fuck you.
Well, so I found out from an officer I know from when I worked at Gold Dust. They take their dogs home.
Yeah.
Their dogs sleep at their house. I mean, they're 24/7
Almost
together.
like it was completely and totally his fault that dog was biting at people, and maybe he shouldn't have it back.
Right.
Almost like he's a law enforcement officer with a wild animal that he uses to attack the tax-paying citizens, and he should not be allowed to have it if he doesn't have control over it, even though the idea of using an animal in a law enforcement setting that doesn't speak human is fucking insane. It doesn't understand, I'm complying, but that's fine, we're going to keep using them. You're all fucking dumb. If you guys were on the team of that fucking pig trying to get that dog back, you're all fucking out of your mind. You're all out of your mind. We need to take the dogs out of the police force. That's fucking insane. The only thing we should be using these motherfuckers for is CNI dogs. And I mean, even that, I don't know, because, you know, who fucking knows? It doesn't know human. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm not going to bring an attack hound to fucking my business. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean that dog thinks that's what it does? If a police dog attacked me, I'm going to kill that motherfucker. That's insane. He doesn't understand, like, hey, man, I got rights. He doesn't speak human. We can't let these police have dogs. No more cop dogs. We got to stop. No more cop horses. That's fucking insane. That's a horse. You ever seen what a horse can do, like, accidentally? It just gets, oh, shit. It'll fucking just take out a building. You're out of your mind, dude. You can't. Yeah, no, just put that fake-ass crime fighter up there that's not really in great shape. He's in charge. He's got it, dude. Put him 12 feet in the fucking air on top of what appears to be a dragon with fucking hair on it, and let him just run the streets like Ghost Rider. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's insane. These guys should not have any animals. You know what the police should have? They should have, like, them Them monkeys with them big eyes, the little ones, not lemurs, because they're too dangerous. Them little itty bitty guys, and they can sit on their shoulders
yeah.
just so they can see shit. Because that's all they can do. Oh, did you see that? And they'll write it down. And they'll call somebody else to come fucking solve the situation. Give these guys a fucking killing machine dog and then wonder why it's biting people. The same reason these cops are shooting people. They're not great judges of character. And they're probably not great pet owners. It's the same reason all their wives have black eyes. They're not good with impulse control. They're not going to teach this dog how to not be a dick. I've never met a cop that wasn't a dick. Never in my life. And I know because I've been a dick to every fucking one of them. So I know I've never met a nice one. I guarantee it, because I know exactly how they're acting. I'm doing the same thing. But I'm a taxpayer. I have the right to be a dick, right? They don't, fucking assholes. All right, goddammit.
All right, speaking of fucking assholes, these fucking assholes are going to get out of here.
We gotta go, man.
We'll see you next week. New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.